everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about a crucial aspect of building scalable and efficient applications using NestJS and AWS SQS integration. If you've ever struggled with handling large volumes of messages or ensuring that your application remains responsive under heavy loads, then this video is for you. Slow message processing can be a major pain point in many applications, leading to delays, timeouts, and even crashes. But what if I told you there's a way to offload these time-consuming tasks and ensure that your application stays fast and responsive? That's where AWS SQS comes in. A fully managed message queuing service that allows you to decouple your application components and process messages asynchronously. In this video, we'll explore how to integrate AWS SQS with NestJS to achieve slow message processing. We'll cover the benefits of using message queues, the architecture of our solution, and the steps involved in setting it up. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use AWS SQS to improve the performance and reliability of your NestJS application. So let's dive into the world of message queuing and explore why it's such a powerful tool for building scalable applications. At its core, message queuing is all about decoupling application components and allowing them to communicate with each other asynchronously. This means that instead of having one component wait for another to complete a task, you can send a message to a queue and let the recipient process it at their own pace. In our case, we're going to use AWS SQS as our message queuing service. With queues, you can create queues that store messages until they're processed by a recipient application. This allows us to offload slow-running tasks from our main application thread and ensure that our application remains responsive under heavy load. Now, let's talk about the architecture of our solution. We'll have two main components: a producer service that sends messages to an SQS queue and a consumer service that processes those messages. Our NestJS application will act as the producer, sending messages to the SQS queue whenever it needs to perform a slow-running task. On the other hand, our consumer service can be a separate application or even a Lambda function that's triggered by the SQS queue. This allows us to scale our consumer service independently of our main application and ensure that we have enough processing power to handle incoming messages. Now that we've covered the architecture, let's talk about how to set this up in NestJS. We'll start by installing the required dependencies, including the AWS SDK and the SQS client. Then we'll create a producer service that sends messages to our SQS queue whenever it receives a request. So, what are the outcomes from this video? Here are the main points to remember. Message queuing allows you to decouple application components and process tasks asynchronously. AWS SQS is a fully managed message queuing service that integrates seamlessly with NestJS. By using SQS, you can offload slow-running tasks from your main application thread and ensure responsiveness under heavy load. Our solution architecture consists of a producer service that sends messages to an SQS queue and a consumer service that processes those messages. And that's it for today's video on slow message processing with AWS SQS integration in NestJS. I hope you now have a solid understanding of how to use message queuing to improve the performance and reliability of your application. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on building scalable and efficient applications with NestJS and AWS. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.